I only eat it occasionally, and I've been reducing my meat consumption by a lot. So I think I'm doing great. Are you though? Let's have a closer look at that. Hey friends, today I want to talk to you about the question, is eating animals wrong? First of all, disclaimer, yes, I am a vegan. Yes, I'm an animal rights activist. But today I want to remove myself from that role and just talk about it as neutral as I can. So that this video isn't only for vegans and vegan activists. This should make sense to you regardless where you're at with your food, how you eat, and how you choose to eat. Before we dive into the question though, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Really would appreciate that. Now let's have a look at if it's wrong to eat animals or if it's pretty right. Let's figure it out. So first of all, before I give you my opinion on it, I would also like to ask you, what do you think? Do you think eating animals is right or wrong? Just put right or wrong in the comments below. This might be a very heated topic for a lot of us out there because eating animals is very often a cultural decision, right? We've grown up like that. Our parents have. It's been like that forever is an argument I often hear. And today I just want to dive a little bit deeper with you and have you question yourself in those behaviors the same way I did back then when I was transitioning from omnivore to vegetarian and then vegan. That's right, by the way. I didn't go vegan right away. I was vegetarian 3 years before that. And then I've watched a documentary. I talked about that in another video. I'll link it down below in the description. And I was like, okay, never again can I support any kind of this cause harm, pain to animals if it is in my power. That's what made me go vegan. Before that, for me, being vegan was always viewed as quite extreme. It was viewed as something that is far out there and just very, very little people do. Yet, when I would ask myself the question, is eating animals wrong or is it right? I always had this kind of confused feeling towards it. A part of me said it's right because so many people do it. And a part of me said it's right because I've learned that it's healthy and that it's needed for our human body to function properly. But there was also a part inside of me that said, maybe it's a bit weird, actually. Maybe it's not so ethical of me to have animals be killed so that I can eat them. But back then, I really didn't think about it deeper because I just thought it was normal and I just thought it was a necessity. And little did I know that there are worldwide trailblazers experiencing amazing health benefits whilst being on a vegan and plant-based diet. I didn't know that. I didn't know of it. So how did it come to that question? Is it right or wrong? Now I want to invite you for a moment to go on a little trip with me, okay? You can even close your eyes for that. So I'll close mine too. Let's go on a little journey. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Yes, I know you're not used to doing meditations on YouTube. Maybe you are. Deep inhale again. And let's just exhale and allow this little journey to happen. Now, what if there is a version of you that knows that eating animals is right? Can you ask that version the reasons for knowing this answer? Just ask yourself, why is it right to eat animals? Go, ask yourself. What is right about it? What's right about it? Did you find some answers? Okay. Good. Now let's take another deep inhale. And exhale. And now see if you can find a version inside of you, a version of you that, let's say, knows it's wrong to eat animals or makes that statement. Let's ask this version of you, what could be the reasons for making such a statement? What could be the reasons to say it's wrong to eat animals? Go. Just ask it. Ask. And answer that question for yourself. All right. Open your eyes again, come back to the video, and put down in the comments what answers have come through. What is right about it and what is wrong about it? Let me know and let us all know. Pause the video, put it in the comments. Whatever answers came up, I'm going to read them. I'm going to get back to you. I want to see and have a conversation with you because that's why I'm here. I'm not here to get as many followers as possible. No, I'm here to connect with you and have a conversation with you. So I want to see what reasons you came up with, those two versions in you, because you always have those two voices in your mind. Not going to lie. You're always going to have the voice that says A, and then you're going to have the voice that says B. Maybe you're having a voice that says C as well. All those voices. And to me, one thing that I've realized, to bring closure to this video, one thing that I've realized when I ask people the question, what do you think could be wrong or what do you think could be right about eating animals? Most of them go, as I said in the beginning, go to traditions, go to culture, and go to what they knew. So they are going to their past self. They're going to what they've learned in the past. But when I speak to them, to the voice that said what might be wrong about it, what might not be so cool about eating animals, they are going to think in a new way that they never thought before. They're calling in basically a new voice, a new version of themselves. And the new version of themselves, in my experience, usually leans towards values and moral justice. And when they're really honest with themselves and they look at the suffering, the pain it causes an animal, whatever happens to it, I could name it all. I'm not going to in this video. I could name all the horrors that happen to cows when they're, being in the milk industry, cheese industry. I could name what happens to goats, could name what happens to fishes, could name what happens to pigs and chickens. If you look deeper into that, most of the people I speak to realize that it's not in alignment with their values. And yes, then they have to give up an older version of themselves that knew that it was okay back then, but now realized not so much in alignment with that anymore. And that might happen to you too. So thank you for watching this video. Looking forward to reading your comments. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'm sending you much love.